He's onboarding township shops. Luthando's been doing this since 2021, if I am not mistaken. And as I said, he's a beast. If you've seen any of his videos, if you've seen him talking with people, if you've experienced it, you would understand why this man is as influential as he is. And as one of the top 20 most influential Bitcoiners of 2024, I think he'll be able to explain to you right now. Luthando, please, sir. Please give him a big round of applause.
So the clicker is this one. Okay. Yeah. Just check to make sure. Yeah, there you go.
Hello everyone. Today I'm going to talk about the onboarding township shop to Ekasi. My name is Luthando Ndabambi. I'm original from the eastern part of South Africa. But I'm currently living in the Mossel Bay, in the Western Cape part, where I'm working for the Bitcoin Ekasi and the Safe Kids as a project community lead. Everyone asked me that, how did I meet Herman? So like I did meet Herman in 2019 when I started working for the Safe Kids as a project coordinator and a safe coach, coaching the kids in the ocean how to surf. My favorite parts is that I was helping the kids I'm living with in the same township of Mossel Bay, because I did grow up in the same township and I did go to the same school we are operating for those kids, for the safer kids. So it was just a blessing for me. So I did leave the job. I was working in a construction, and he was paying me, the guys were paying me like 1,500 per week. So I did go to the safer kids. So I didn't get that 1,500. I was getting paid 500 rand per week. So I didn't give up for that job. I said, no, this guy, they are not paying me good. So I have to leave this job. Because I have a passion that, okay, this work I'm doing for the kids that I'm living with in that township. Because I know what's happening in that township. Also me, while I was a kid, I was doing something wrong, like trying to smoke, like doing many things in that township. Because I was not having anything to do. So I have to go to the wrong direction. So my journey at Bitcoin Ekasi started in 2021. So it was not easy for me to start at Bitcoin Ekasi, but I didn't know anything about Bitcoin. So Herman was teaching me about Bitcoin. So it was not easy for me, because I was feeling if you know that feeling when you're going to school, if you didn't do any homework for the teacher. So I was having always that feeling, saying, no, this guy is going to tell me about Bitcoin. This thing, I'm not going to understand it. It's very difficult for me. So Herman was so patient for me. And also in the previous, for the Safer Kids, he did teach me some computer work, how to work with Excel, how to do some calculation, because I didn't know those things. And also tracking donations for the Safer Kids. So I did say, okay, let me be patient for this Bitcoin thing. And then I'm going to start doing the job that he wants me to do for my people in that township. In 2021, if you see there's a shack there, I used to live in that shack. And my life was difficult. When I'm at work, it's raining. I know my shack is raining. So always I have stress that, even at night, if there's some rain and then I have to move a bed, I put another side of the house because there's a leak happening in the house. So my life was really, really difficult. And then when I'm going to work, I have to go in that road, falling apart. When I arrive in work, I have mud. My shoes are dirty, because in that township there's no roads. There's no roads. There's just soil. In 2022, when I just started receiving some of my salary, and then we're building Bitcoin Ekasi. So I did have a chance to stay in that house. So I was driving that buggy over there. But today, I'm driving the Land Cruiser. Yeah. Yeah, that parking, like, it did give me problems a lot because, like, I drive a week and then something is happening is wrong and then I have to take the bike to the mechanic. I have to start working with, I have to walk again, like going to at work, I have to use my feet to go at work. So it was giving me problems, always. So we did decided, like, okay, everyone's going to organize for me a Land Cruiser. So I love that car, everywhere I go. People, they just look the car, they say, yeah, what car is this? Like, at the first time I remember, many people, when I pass them, they ask me about Bitcoin and I have to explain to them what is Bitcoin is. I really like that car. Okay. I was so lucky in 2022, January. I hear many people that, okay, I'm going to leave my fiat job. I have to get paid in Bitcoin. So me, I'm so lucky because I didn't leave the job. I just moved my Bitcoin I just moved my salary, my fiat job, my fiat salary into Bitcoin. So Herman did pay me in 100% of my salary in Bitcoin January in 2022. And also, like, it was hard for me because, like, there was no lot of thing to change fiat. Like, yeah, everyone, like, need fiat sometimes, there and there. Like, I have kids that they go to Trish, those Trish, they don't want to accept Bitcoin as a school fees. So I will need fiat to exchange my Bitcoin fiat. Okay. In August 2021, we did able to buy 2 cool drinks via lightning payment. Why that guy did allow me to use Bitcoin to his shop? Because he was knowing me since I was younger. So he was having a trust. Like, if you want to start Bitcoin project, like, you have to be someone that the community trusts you. So I did able to buy those cool drinks with another guy, Joey. That was the guy that did help me to onboard shop. Like, on the first day, like, on the first week, we did go around the township, trying, like, to onboard shop for me. In the second day, in the second week, and then he just leave me back to Cape Town, and then I have to do my job. I have to do the job alone. So, yeah, it was not easy because, like, the shop owners, they are not always in the shop. So they have people that they are working for them in the shop. So I have to go again at night, like 10 o'clock, to meet those shop owners. After work, I have to just drop my bag at my house, and then my girlfriend, like, was suspecting me that I'm cheating now. Why every time I have to just come at work and then drop the bag and then come at night, 11 o'clock? What are you doing, man? I say, no, I'm trying to find shop so your money can pay me in Bitcoin. I want those shop. I want to spend my Bitcoin to those shop. So if I don't find shop, and then the job that I'm working now is gonna close. So I don't want to lose something that I love, working with the kids, for the kids in my same township that I'm living to. So yeah, it was a very difficult life for me. Okay, in September 2021, like, I did able to onboard shop, like, one of the spaza shop in the township to accept Bitcoin as a payment. The lady was supposed to be here, but he didn't make it to come to the conference. He was in the conference last year, but this time he didn't make it. Her name is Nosisle, so he didn't make it this time. Okay, like, in May 2022, like, when I just started saving my Bitcoin, like, the price of Bitcoin was like 200,000 rand per coin. So, like, now, like, is 1.9 million rand. And I did see, like, my life, like, is getting there. It's getting like fancy now because I know I have something that, like, is giving me hope. One day, like, I'm gonna be able to have my big mansion. I'm not gonna leave that township. I'm gonna just build this big mansion in the same township that I'm living to. I'm not gonna change the where I'm living. I'm gonna just stay there. I remember another day, a man did ask me that what I want in life. I say, no, I want to stay in the suburbs. And then he did ask me, are you crazy, man? I say, no, I'm not crazy. I want to stay in the suburbs. But he asked me that, why you can't just buy a house and then in the same township and then build that house as a mansion. So yeah, I did take that advance. I will do it as soon as I have millions in my treasure wallet. Yeah, between 2022 and 2023, I did able to onboard those shops, the owner of the shops. Some of them, they did save in Bitcoin. And also the price went up, and then some of them, they're happy. We do have one shop owner here. His name is Coco. It's Coco Waya Waya. The guy has a car wash. There's the guy. Okay, like in October 2023, I did get invited in Switzerland, Lugano. That was the first Bitcoin conference to attend in Europe. That was not my dream. I will leave South Africa. Because Bitcoin did take me there in another country. So I did have that opportunity to speak to Europe and meet new people. That was my first dream, to go to Europe. But I was not having that hope that I will leave South Africa one day. If it was not Bitcoin, I was supposed I didn't go to another country. Tomorrow also I'm going to El Salvador. So I'm so happy for that trip. I can't wait to fly away to go to the Bitcoin country. Okay, welcome visitors at the Bitcoin Ekasi. Bitcoin, he has that thing. Ever since that welcoming visitors in the township at Bitcoin Ekasi, it's everyone I meet is I know this person long time ago, but it's my first time to meet this person. Dr. Luke was in the Ekasi long time ago, but I did meet Dr. Luke first time, and then I say this guy is I know him long time ago. Bitcoin he have that thing he make people together. Just imagine if everyone in this world they can just start using Bitcoin. Bitcoin, he have no discrimination, whether you black, you white, but he make people unite and together. Bitcoin is hope. If you can see on those, in that township, there's a lot of papers, those people, they are living there is no hope. And those kids, there is no hope. I always tell the parents of those kids, every kid in the township, they are receiving grant. So if you can just take that 500 rand, put that 500 rand in Bitcoin, just imagine if you can just put and then the kids is going to go to school, university, Bitcoin is going to give that kid a hope. That's what Bitcoin is all about, is hope. If you have in my life, I didn't have hope. As soon as I start saving in Bitcoin, that my saving is the one that give me hope. I even just quit alcohol. I have no friends. My friend is my girlfriend and my kids. And then I don't care about going out to party because I know, okay, I have something that is gonna give me hope. I don't want to go to the shippings, end up someone stepping me and then leave my Bitcoin behind. Just imagine I don't want to leave my Bitcoin because I did work for those Bitcoin. No one want to leave. He know that he has something that is important on his safe. So I don't want to leave my Bitcoin. I want to stay with my Bitcoin. I want to live the life that I want to live. I want to go everywhere, take my family with, traveling, because that Bitcoin is giving me hope. Okay, in 2021, if you see how skinny I am, I'm too much skinny there because I was always stressing about fiat system. Because I don't know how to say, I can't save my money because I always stress. I getting paid in my bank and then I drain all my money. So at least now I have something that you can give me hope, always dream. So like, yeah, in 2024, look at how unfit I am. You can notice even that lady there over there is too fat. We are fat together. Because Bitcoin give us hope. Yeah. Yeah, Bitcoin is something that will change the world. And I also like I have a dream with that township I'm living with. I can't leave my people. I will help my people till like everyone in that township use Bitcoin. Because I did experience how Bitcoin can change life for that township. If it can change my life, everyone, their life is gonna change too. Promise. Okay. What we do every time, like I onboarded shop, like I use that paper there, and then there's no need for the shop owner to take his phone and then type the QR code and receive. We just scan there, and then the payment is gonna happen automatic to that owner. If there's no one in the shop, we can be able to spend our Bitcoin. Just show the person that he is at the shop that, okay, I already paid. So, yeah. Okay, this is Coco Wire Wire. The story of Coco Wire Wire, like, the time like I was driving that Bandam, I was always called Coco that, hey, Coco, I want to come to your car wash to wash my car. Say, no, I can't. Always. When you see me, like, just run away. Just run away. So, and then another day say, look, man, I'm going to accept Bitcoin when I see you are driving a car that has a wheel at the back. So he did see me, I'm driving the damn cruiser. I say, okay, now we can talk. You can come with your cruiser and then pay me in Bitcoin. I say, yeah, now get Coco Wire. Like now, like we are no longer focusing in the township only. Like we just go around the whole Mossel Bay. We are boarding shops to accept Bitcoin. So now we have 32 shops, they are accepting Bitcoin as a payment in Mossel Bay only. So we want to keep that number increased, like all the shops, they have to accept Bitcoin in that township. Because like Bitcoin is for everyone. Bitcoin is hope. Yeah. If you can notice there, like there's a shack that we painted. From one shack, I was painting shacks with another guy, is called Soldier. Soldier, you can stand up if you are around. Okay, he's not here. So we did painted first shack with Soldier, using projector, using table. When you go at night to trace, we are carry projector and table, big table. And then we go to those shacks down there, and then we start tracing. Because you can't use projector at day, like you have to go like when it's darker. So we just started those shacks painting with Soldier. It was not easy. You know that you're gonna carry a table, but you have to do your job. I have to do my own job. So like, to push Bitcoin adoption. So like, my life was not easy. Sometimes you carry a crate of cool drink, if we struggle to carry a table, we go there. But since like our project is improving, and then our work we are doing smarter. Now we have a projector that I can just use my phone, connect in a projector, and we are using tripod to trace. So our life like is improving. Also, like if you notice that, like if you want to know like what we are doing for those people they are living in this shack. So this shack, I'm paying those guys like 7,000 sets per week. Like it's around like the time like we are starting paying them that 7,000, they were receiving like 60 rand per week. So now that 7,000 sets is 120 something rand. So we stay in that 7,000 set, and some of the guys they are asking, I see like the amount like still the same, but the money is drawing up. And also some of those guys they did save in Bitcoin. Some of the guys there, and then there's a lot of money. Some of them, they didn't touch their assets. Then ever since like we painted their shack, they never touched their assets. But they did save a lot. That's why we want to change that township the way around. We don't want to see like shacks there. And also like we are teaching those people a proof of work. What I'm doing like every week, I'm going around to those shacks. If I see any paper lying around on those shacks, I'm not gonna pay those guys for that week because their area is too dirty, they have papers. So like anyone, if you can ask me why we didn't pay us this week, I just send them. Like I will take a pictures if I see papers. And then anyone, if you ask me that why you didn't pay us this week, I just send a picture for that guy. Say, you must tell others why I didn't pay you for this week because your place is too dirty. And then I did explain to them that, okay, every week we bring visitors here. So visitors, they don't like to see a dirty place. So the place is to be clean. Every week, if I come here in this, and then I walk around here, you are not gonna get paid for that week. Because like we are teaching those people a proof of work. Everyone, if you are using Bitcoin, you stick in the proof of work. So also like with the kids that we are giving them rewards, it's proof of work. Even with the people that are working for Bitcoin Ekasi, it's proof of work. So the proof of work is also there in those people that are living in those shacks. So like if you are not doing your work, you're not gonna get paid. Okay, the biggest issue we have education of the shopkeepers and the customers. Those guys, they are staying in those shacks. Most of the guys on those shacks, they don't have good education. They don't even know how to use a smartphone. So they know reading, writing, and calculation. They don't know even to pay in the shop. Some of them, they are struggling. They have no time to read, resources to learn like laptops, tablet. They don't care about those things. They are just keep using dumb phone. But we have an option to pay those guys. We can pay them even if they are using dumb phones. We can be able to use Machangura. Customers, they cannot read numbers. They can't read numbers. Like at the beginning, like we can. Like I get the same story. At 9 o'clock, there's a guy that is gonna go to my house. Say, can you please help me at the shop? I want to pay. I say, no, you have to pay yourself. But I know that, okay, I want this project we are doing work. So this guy, if they can just wrap the logos and they say, no, those guys, they don't want to help us when we want to buy something. So even when I'm already sleeping, like I have to wake up to help those guys because they are struggling a lot. Shopkeepers, like telephones and WhatsApp only, they just use telephones like to call and WhatsApp only. They don't have Facebook. They don't care about wallets. Like some of them, like they just try to use those wallets, but they are getting used to it now. Language barrier, that's a problem. Many of those shopkeepers, they don't know how to speak English because they come from another countries like Africa, like Ethiopia, Kenya, like they are struggle. Even if I have visitors, like if I have film crews that they want to film the shop owners, I have to be there like to translate to the guy that is doing a film. So yeah. Like all challenges are downstream from the lack of education, like scams. Like many people, like even myself, I was thinking like Bitcoin is a scam. Everyone in that township, they think Bitcoin is a scam because like they are falling for scam. Like you have to start a Bitcoin. I always tell them, no, don't fall for scam. If someone is say, okay, can you please like put 1,000 rand? I say always, I tell them that no one can ask you to send money to them. That's a scam. To avoid those things, like we use Pick and Pay as a test to show people in that township that this thing we are doing is not a scam, it's real. You can't buy with a scam at Pick and Pay. You can't use scam at Pick and Pay because Pick and Pay is the most biggest. They are the one that they are many people, they know about the biggest shops that they have in South Africa, Pick and Pay. No one can use Pick and Pay to scam. Also, another tool is Bitrefill. I always like, sometimes with the guys, we're just walking around the township, we use Bitrefill. We show people that I can buy you airtime using Bitrefill. Also, like I can buy you a meal, maybe a stairs, and then like you can't buy at stairs with scam, and you can't buy a petrol with scam. Like we use Total Energies to put a fuel using Bitrefill. You can't do those things with scams. Yeah, many people like the shop owners, like before like I started onboarding them, like they were looking like in short term volatility. Like I always tell them that, okay, let's talk about long term. Don't look here, that's long term, 4 years, 5 years. Like most of the people in the township, like when I tell them that, okay, about Bitcoin, how is, like I say, okay, it's 5 years. The guy is just complaining, say, are you crazy, man? Ah, you are crazy. I can't just put my money there for 5 years. If there is something that can happen to me, if I can die one day, like tomorrow, who's gonna have those Bitcoin? I say, no, don't have mistake. You have kids, you have your family, so like you're gonna leave something for your kids. Just put your Bitcoin for 5 years, 10 years. Okay, like most of the shop owners, they don't have access to the banking because they are not from here in South Africa. So those shop owners, they are related on the team, like SLU, always help the shop owners to exchange their Bitcoin. If they need cash sometimes, like to restock their stock, like for the shops. So SLU is one of the guys, like is always helping the shop owners to exchange their Bitcoin to rand. Success. We keep increasing numbers of shops. Today we have stringent road of 32 shops onboarded in the township of Mossel Bay. More shops help themselves. When I was doing that talk in Lugano, we're having like 13 shops. That time I was doing that talk in Lugano. So like I see like what I'm doing to push Bitcoin adoption in that township is working. So I'm planning to have 100 shops, maybe 200 shops before this year end. More shops help themselves. So like some shops, there's no need to call me, like they can help themselves now because they are used to Bitcoin, they know how to send, receive. Shop owners, they can go to shop which has good with Bitcoin in the other shops. They can go to another shops, like we have barber shops, we have car wash, we have hair salon for the ladies that they are accepting Bitcoin. So also like we have a mobile business that is going to the shop. If they like shop, they can buy to that mobile shop, to that mobile truck stock. So it's easy now. Bitcoin is becoming easy for that township. That's me over there with Johnny. If you want to go to Ekasi to see what our work we are doing there, join the road trip to Ekasi. So you will see a lot of the shop there in Bitcoin Ekasi. That's Pacific Barber there. This guy is still accepting Bitcoin since 2022 until now, and then they are still happy to accept Bitcoin as a payment because they know that Bitcoin is working for them. They are not from South Africa. They are from Uganda. Those guys, they are owning that shop. So they are happy to accept Bitcoin as a payment. The story of Pacific, like the time I onboarded him, he said, no, you're gonna want from me, you're gonna want money from me. I say, no, I'm not gonna ask you money. Just I want to pay you in Bitcoin, like I used to pay you in rent. But now I'm getting paid in Bitcoin. My salary is full in Bitcoin. So I want to spend my Bitcoin to your barber, because you know me, long time ago, I used to come here to your barber shop to cut my hair. So I don't bring you scam. So he was explaining me like his friend, he was scam with triple M, 50,000 rand. I say, no, I don't want money from you. And every business, when I try to explain about Bitcoin, they think I'm going to ask them money. I say, no, me, I'm going to pay you in Bitcoin. I'm the one that is going to bring you Bitcoin. Not you. You have to give me your money to get Bitcoin. No, I'm the one that is going to bring you Bitcoin. I want to save my people. That is the purpose of my life. I want to save that community. I want to save everyone in that community. I want to see that community like a better place for every child. I did learn to stay in that community is not easy, because I did grow up in that community, in that township as a child. Since I'm older, I was taking the wrong directions. My parents, they tried to, because of my parents, it's because of my parents the way I am today, the way I can commit, but I was trying to take the wrong paths, drinking alcohol, partying with friends. Like every night, like even when I was 17 years, I was still have an issue with my parents, with my mother. Say, where are you? He called me, where are you? I say, no, I'm around here. But I was like to party. But I want to save that township. Because if we don't save ourselves, no one is going to save us. But Bitcoin is the future. Bitcoin is hope. If you can't use Bitcoin, no one will save us. No one will look for us. But if you have some Bitcoin in your hard wallet, maybe in your phone, that's the thing that is going to save your life. Thank you.